Well, hello, Hollister. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay, but I have a question.
A question about what?
Well, my mom has been talking to me about how whenever somebody gives me a present, I should say thank you.
Oh, well, that is a good lesson to learn. It's important for us to be courteous and nice. It's good manners to remember that when somebody gives us a gift, we should say thank you.
Yeah, and I was thinking,
Uh-huh.
well, God gives me a lot of things.
Yes, he does. He gives you everything.
Yeah, so I was thinking that maybe I ought to say thank you.
Well, you can do that in a prayer anytime that you want.
Really?
That's right.
I was thinking that because God gives me so much, maybe I should send him a thank you note.
Well, Hollister, you're only 4 years old. That's going to be quite a job to write a thank you note to God.
I know, and that's why I was talking to you.
Okay.
I was thinking that you could give me a list of all the things that God gives me so that I can be sure to say thank you for all of them in my note.
Okay. But Hollister, I don't think you realize how many things God gives you.
What do you mean?
Well, to start with, he gives you your eyes and your ears and your nose and your mouth and your hands and your fingers, and he gave you your clothing, and he gave you your house to live in, and he gave you your mom and dad and your sister Carmen.
He could take her back.
Oh, Hollister. And he gave you your dog Boomer, and he gives you the air you breathe and the food that you eat, and he gives you your teachers and your friends.
Whoa, I better start writing this all down.
Well, and that's just the beginning. Every day, God gives us more and more good things. So there are so many things that we can say thank you to God for.
Really?
Really.
Maybe it would be better not to write a note.
Well, you certainly can write a thank you note to God. But you know what I think you could start by doing?
What?
How about start by thanks living?
What does that mean?
It means to live your life in a way that shows how thankful you are for all the good things that God does for you.
How do you do that?
Well, you do that by remembering all of the things that God says he wants you to do in life, how he wants you to live. Do you remember that?
Well, yeah, God says that I'm supposed to love my neighbor.
That's right.
And to help people and be kind and forgiving.
That's right. Those are all things that we can do. And by doing them, we show God that we are thankful for all the good things he's done for us.
Is he really watching?
All the time, Hollister.
I better get to work.
Oh, that sounds like a really good idea, Hollister. A really good idea.